In Stouffer, authorities say the man is not a dentist and never has been, and they say he's been putting patients at risk. In a Channel 2.
Yeah, these are the 8 felony criminal warrants. Investigators still there at this hour. They called this Operation Toothache, and investigators raided what looks like a high-end dental practice in Northeast Atlanta. Check out social media. You see the specialty of A-List Smiles Atlanta, veneers.
Dr. Mauricio Soto.
And welcome to our 2-day veneer class.
Nigga that made me mad again. Okay, get wet, I don't got you lube. You a friendly ass bitch, I'm rude.
Bro.
Yeah.
So this dude is not a dentist, right?
Not a dentist, yeah.
I seen the comments. The woman was like, you know, he got some patients on there. Like he tell us all that, but he do good work. Nobody's complaining. Woo, woo, woo. He has classes for $6,000. He's had the classes to teach you how to do veneers for 6 bands, right? 2-day class.
Yeah.
My question to you is this, bro.
Yeah.
Why did all them, I only seen black women. Why did all them black women trust that guy? Even when he up front and tell you, I'm not a dentist.
I mean, I don't know. Offhand, I know in the black community, things catch like wildfire, like the lashes. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of people talk about veneers. So as soon as somebody's talking about veneers and you know somebody who could do it, they're like, girl, okay, it looks good. I'm going to do it too. And everybody just start running up and doing it.
Yeah, but this is a man. This is a black man too. Why do you think they trusted him as a black man, even though he was up front and told you, you know, I ain't no dentist, and got popular? They was lining up. You seen it? They coming in by the masses to get, you know.
That's like, but it's like to me, it's like trendy.
It's trendy for sure. It's trendy for sure. But do you think if you knew how to do veneers, you would get that same, you?
You got to have a black woman vouch for you.
Or you got to present yourself as not intrusive, not bold, not strong.
Yeah.
You know that guy's gay, right?
I was getting some of them vibes, but I wasn't.
Yeah, he's gay. And as soon as I seen that, I was like, that's how he got the women to trust him. You know, when he's doing his classes, he's feminine. You know, there's no fear of him as for the control part of it. You know,
right? So
that I couldn't, if I knew how to do veneers, bro, I guarantee you, and I was nice.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm selling the class. I could have been selling it for 3. He's selling it for 6. I'm telling you, when they seen that I was running it,
they might have been like,
yeah, they gonna back out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, all right, they gonna tell me I don't know how to do veneers first. Like, all right, you don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
You know, like, what do you mean? I got the videos.
Yeah, they gonna get.
But
you
I'm
got that professional look. He had that look.
In this day and age, you know, being a baby daddy has put me in a very educational situation with women.
Yeah.
And what I've learned is that when you exude dominance, when you exude the strength of a man, not physically, overall, physically included, you will start to lose your power.
You can, yeah.
When in actuality, the power is what should be making things move. The power should not be destroying things. It should be making things move. On top of that, you think I can teach veneer classes and then be up front and be like, yo, I'm a convicted felon. I already, you know, it's over with. They gonna be like, we knew it anyway. Before you said we knew it was something about you.
You're gonna hear one of them when the chair scrapes.
Yeah.
You're gonna just scrape and get up.
Or I could use the exact thing. I could use the exact same disclosure form he had. Say, yo, I ain't really a dentist, but I'm nice. They'd be like, yeah, I ain't going for that. That's all he had. He told these women that he wasn't a dentist. And they believe. How did he gain trust? When I watch the shows that talk about how people these people were conning a million people and taking money, I always watch. I wonder, how did they do it? How did they do it?
You gotta be real slick with the talking and or be a wolf in sheep's clothing. You gotta seem docile and really, like you said, soft, professional, unassuming. No, you can't be looking like a threat, nothing. You know what I mean? Very soft, really, feminine type.
Yeah, you can put on a suit for one. That might work. But these days, that's over with. You know, that used to represent business. Yeah. You know. But nowadays it doesn't matter if you got a suit on. You have to come off as non-masculine.
Realistically, you do.
If you walk into a room, any room, as a masculine person, we do it every day.
Yeah.
Eyes is going to be on you, not for the right reasons, but for the wrong reasons.
But
when I watch the crime shows, it's usually a white dude, you know, or the person who's able to borrow cars, borrow jewelry, you know, put on a facade.
Yeah. You gotta have some resources.
Yeah. And femininity is a facade these days. Anybody who presents femininity first,
facade.
They can get in the door. You present power, you present man, you present stand on business, they're gonna try to point out your imperfections first.
Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of times they're gonna have a problem with that. For sure.
You know? For sure. Even with the current, I'm not into politics, but even with the current presidency, I think the reason people don't dislike Trump the most is because he stands on business as a man, period.
Mm-hmm. It does. I mean, you can say what you want.
Don't like him, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter to him.
Yeah.
And that's what the world, the United States, that's they don't like that about people, especially men.
I don't mind people voting for Kamala Harris and shit like that, right? And because, like I said, I'm not into politics anyway, because what we put out and what we get back is trash. It's all a big fucking joke in a game anyways. So I don't, like you said, politics is not my thing, no matter what. But it's just a way of how insulting it is to say, this is what the black vote, this is how we get black voters and get the black community. We'll put a woman in there and we're going to have her have twerkers, rappers, and entertainers come in and be a sideshow. And then we're going to ask her about collard greens and how she makes them and all that. That to me is like, dude, if you're not taken back and insulted by that, you're just lost. You're just lost.
All those, because she's a woman and she knows that America is sympathetic and forcing an agenda where femininity represents power.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she's doing. She's playing directly into that. Look at the stats. You know, look at the stats as who her greatest followers are. Women. That's why she's talking about collard greens. You know,
greens, man. That's great.
And she said when she got the call that you know, she was going to be up to, you know, to be the one who runs for president. She said, I started cooking. If there was a man who had got that call as vice president, I mean, what did you think he would have did when he first cooked?
Are we keeping it real?
Yeah, I'm keeping it a buck.
Keeping it real. If it was me, I'm probably cracking some beers back for my homies.
Yeah,
I'm about to be vice president, yo. We about to go out, have a couple beers, man, and that's what and enjoy the hard work and where it's taking me and where it's, you know, because it's taking me where it's taking us. You know, now everybody's going to be in places that they wasn't in before, including the vice president or the to-be vice president.
Yeah. So it wouldn't be the cook or so new dress.
Hell no. If you would do that, smoke a cigar, fire up a cigar,
yeah, you know, something that represents
something like that.
Something that represents power.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the shooting range. I'm going to chop down a tree. You know.
Yo, we can pretend, we can dress up what society is to today. And let's be real, society would not be what it is today if it wasn't for masculinity. And a part of masculinity is going out, building, and you know what I mean? Doing stuff, grabbing, as they say, the bull by the horns.
Yeah.
That's what has gotten us to a point today where we can live so softly because of all the grinding that had to be done. You think it was easy to pave roads and build railroads and like in California when they had to eradicate all the bears? Yeah. I mean, I'm not down with all that. Like leave the bears alone. You know what I mean? You don't need all that land, you don't need all that forest, but that's masculinity, and that's making life hundreds of years later easier and soft to allow for women to be able to be presidents and have positions like that.
You know
that
what's
was masculinity that did all that. Testosterone.
You know what's crazy, big dog? You do know, I know for a fact, and I ain't even got to do the research just yet, that there are plenty of qualified, certified Black men who do veneers.
I'm not into. See, you might know more than me on that. I'm not too familiar, but
I'm sure they are. I'm sure
100%.
that there are Black men who do veneers with the proper qualifications. Ain't no way, it's just impossible for it not to be. But they're not popular.
They're not popular. That's what it all is. It's all this popularity. You know what I mean? The whole trendy.
And they probably not. And they probably not feminine.
Probably not feminine. Probably not. But you know that. But listen, how rough is a doctor and dentist normally anyway? Not that rough. So it's, you know what I mean?
Masculine doesn't mean rough. That is masculine. Masculine really just mean not feminine.
Not feminine.
Period.
I mean, but I mean that's
all it means. So
that's what I mean. So it's not like them dudes is over here, you know, overly aggressive or putting off some crazy demeanor. They're just super normal.
They're just not super feminine because the people who lead with that know that it's a plus for them. You got people there's really successful people who actually live their life in a feminine, super feminine manner, and they're not really that way. But they know that it's going to get them where they need to be.
Just to get by. What's that Mos Def song? Just to get by. Just to get by, bro.
Yeah, just to get by. Yeah.
Sometimes, man, you got to fake it to make it.
They doing it. But I ain't with that.
I'm not
keep the buck till it's up.
I'm not going to fake nothing.
Yeah. And that's what they doing, bro. You know, that's what they doing because it works. And it's messing up the Black family and the white family. It's messing up family.
Messing up the world.
Messing up the world.
The world is messed up.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.